today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my horizontal neutral Erin Condren. You guys, I'm rolling over stuff. I'm sorry if you can hear that crunching. This is the planner that I have been using to take with me to mom's, and I'm going to be using this kit from LittleMissPaperie. This is probably a year old. It's definitely an older format, but I had gotten an Erin Condren horizontal, decided I was going to use it, bought some kits for it, and then didn't really end up using it the way that I thought I would. It was more of an all pen type planner for me, and I'm still thinking that's probably what this is going to end up being, but I did want to do just a little bit of decoration, and since I had the perfect horizontal kit for it, I figured I'd go ahead and use this and film it since I was going to use stickers. I also have my notepad right here that's got some things written down on it for certain days of the week, as well as a little stack of munchkins and emojis. So I've got a little stack here. This is what I had used last week, but then I also, to my left, have my entire folder full of munchkins and emojis just in case I decide that I need something else. And I'm thinking that I may speed through the rest of this video. Hey guys, so I did actually talk a little bit while I was filming this, so if you guys see my hands kind of pointing at stuff, that's what was happening. I was actually attempting to talk for a minute while I was doing it, but because it's a horizontal, I had some problems. I ended up just not having any idea what I was doing, so I decided just to continue without talking any longer. So I did decide to go ahead and put my washi strips down first. These I was going to speed through anyway because I feel like it takes a lot of time. I put them all down, and as you can see, they're kind of hitting the coil over there to the side, so I ended up cutting them with an X-Acto knife. But what I didn't think about was I really should have just put them all the way to the edge of the page on the left side. The right side, I end up not cutting with an X-Acto knife, but I just honestly didn't even think about it. I had some issues with my full boxes, and I think it was just the way that I had laid down the washi strips. I think I should have laid those down first. Done the full boxes and then put the washi strips on top of them. However, I really liked the way that this kit worked out for me. I thought it was really, really nice. I love having all the full boxes. This is an old kit from LittleMissPaperie. This is probably a year old. So I would assume at this point it's been reformatted. So I'm definitely going to go and check out some of her reformatted horizontal kits because I feel like for me personally, this is kind of like the perfect amount of stickers without being too much. I do love doing no white space spreads in the horizontal. Sponsored by Coffee, Connie's shop has amazing no white space horizontal kits, and I'm sure you guys, if you watch my channel, have seen me use one of her kits before. I will be doing some of those as well. It kind of just depends on my week. But I do love that hers have little things. I'm just trying to use this as more of a work planner, and generally when little things are involved, it ends up being like what I'm eating for dinner, and just all kinds of stuff. Although I feel like some of the stuff I put down in this wasn't work related anyway, but that's okay. So now I'm going through and I'm doing all of my full boxes, and I'm just kind of going back and forth with the patterns, the green and then pink, and I kind of like mixed up the quote boxes a little bit. I really love quote boxes in the horizontal because I don't feel like I really ever put anything over top of them the way that you would in a vertical. I also wanted to mention that this week I was going to be using a horizontal kit that I kind of was messing around with. The Tanya collection that I just released this Friday, I ended up going in and using those papers and making myself a horizontal kit, but then when I realized that Monday was the first day of spring, this was just so perfect I had to use it. So I'll probably end up having that plan with me up next week. It's not a no white space type of kit. It's very similar to the horizontal kits that we had in the shop back when I was stocking horizontal kits. I just went in and messed with it just a little bit to make it kind of what I personally would want just for me. And I don't think that I'm going to end up selling horizontal kits in the shop. We do get quite a few questions about horizontal kits, but I feel like back when I did stock them, it was very, very rare that they sold. So I ended up just kind of never stocking them again. It's possible maybe that I'll do a couple, but it's definitely not going to be that for every single collection we also have a horizontal kit for that collection. That's definitely not going to happen. But since I am using the horizontal a lot, I wanted to kind of mess around with it and see if there was kind of a format that would work really well for me personally that wasn't too many stickers, but I do like having the full boxes over to the right. I think it makes it pretty. And I didn't end up using any of these munchkins this week. I don't know what happened. I think there was so much in this LittleMissPaperie kit as far as like cute little icons and stuff that I just ended up using all of that, and then when I went in to do any kind of munchkin, it wasn't really even going to fit because I did use some heart checklist, which I actually kind of like in the horizontal. It's not something that I use in my GM Louis, my So Much Crafting inserts, but in these I do kind of like it since there are lines. So you can kind of line the checklist up and then write on the line next to the checklist. Another thing that I'm working on that probably will come to the shop are some little kits for the mini happy planners. And those will probably end up being really similar to our original personal sized kits, which were made more so for the horizontal personal sized inserts. The So Much Crafting ones, where there's just kind of a little bit of a mix of everything just to give some color and stuff to the planner. But that's something I'm working on as well, and those definitely will be coming to the shop. I'm so in love with those mini happy planners. Also, the 25K giveaway, where I'm going to be giving away a lot of those mini happy planners, is going to be on Friday. I was going to do it this week, but I feel like it's better to do it on the weekends. So it'll be starting on Friday, and we also will have a 25% off coupon all weekends for hitting 25,000 on Instagram. But yeah, so I'm here just kind of going through my munchkins, seeing if I wanted to use anything, and I decided that I really didn't. So that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Let me know below if you want to see more horizontal plan with me's, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.